the financial system will collapse, and they will blame Bitcoin. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Da Vinci. I'm in Pipe 5x5. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in this world. Man, you know what? I really see a future where Bitcoin is blamed for the financial collapse, which is coming. It's not an if the financial collapse occurs, where all the currencies go to zero and it completely collapses. There's a complete system collapse in the bank where, you can't take any money out and the banking system freezes. That's coming, right? How they're going to spin it is going to be interesting. Now, you could ask ChatGPT if they're going to do that. And it's like, duh, yeah, right? It's a good question, right? The media often gravitates towards simplified, emotionally charged narratives, a complex collapse involving long-term debt cycles. Notice how it's not disputing the collapse. Central bank mismanagement, excessive money printing, and geopolitical shock. It's hard to explain. Then Bitcoin undermined the trust in traditional currency. Yeah, it's all Bitcoin's fault. Yeah. You see it a mile away, right? Even AI sees it a mile away. Scapegoating innovation. New technology often get blamed for systemic failures. They merely expose, not cause. Bitcoin is already seen by some as a threat to the central banking system. Yeah, duh. Like, hello. Hey, I need to disturb you for a second because I'm going to be doing a course on how to buy Bitcoin, how to use Bitcoin, how to use a wallet, how to use a hardware wallet, how to basically store Bitcoin for the long term. Because we all know that it's going to be the money. You need to have this. Very happy to help you guys. You don't think that the Bitcoin is a set threat to your banking system? Man, they are blind if they don't think that's the case. They don't realize that. It's a tool to avoid regulation or fake money used by criminals. Criminals! You're a criminal if you use Bitcoin. How dare you? How dare you? Yes.
How dare you?
Oh, damn. So if Fiat fails, it's a if. It's a convenient for institutions to say people lost faith because Bitcoin, right? Rather than we mismanaged the economy. Kind of mismanaged the economy. I mean, you knew we were going to do that, right? Because what happened in 2008, but oh, damn. If I like how it says so if. That is so odd to say, right? I mean, it's going to fail, right? Because do you think they're going to stop printing money? No. There you go. Okay. Media bias and alignment, right? Many large media outlets tied to the traditional financial system. Do you think they get their money from the banking system? I wonder. Yes. Through advertisers, owners, and political interests. Bitcoin challenges the system. In a crisis, these outlets may lean into anti-Bitcoin narratives to protect the old order. Yes. Duh. Right? It finally says, to be fair, Bitcoin could contribute to the fiat instability in limited ways. By accelerating capital flight to undermining trust. But it would likely be a symptom, not the cause. So there it is, man. There it is. It's simple, right? I'm wondering, right? You said it said like if fiat will collapse. Let's ask another question. Is it a matter of if or when the system will collapse? Really? Really? I like how it's the bottom line. Define collapse. Oh, if you define collapse as hyperinflation, it's not guaranteed, but possible. If you define loss of purchasing power, credibility, and freedom, it's arguably already underway. There it is. There it is. Boom. Boom. I don't like how it says this is not guaranteed because, okay, you say it's not guaranteed, but name a fiat system that has not collapsed. Let's do that, right? Right in the history of mankind that has lasted more than 200 years. Fiat system, not backed by home, right? Name a fiat system not backed by anything has survived more than 50 years. Let's just do 50 years. Oh, so so today it's just magic. Right? That it will survive. Because we're special. If is 0, then the survival rate of our current system is the same. The odds of the system collapsing is 100%. Similar to the odds that I will die one day. What the frig? To predict the exact, I don't need to predict the exact moment any more than I need to predict the exact moment I'm going to die. But I know that I'm going to die. Like, really? Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Well, anyways, let's see here. Late stages in history. It doesn't even agree. Let's see here. Does it agree? Humans live for some time and die. Empires rise and fall. Currencies burn and then debase and then currently get replaced. Yes. Here's the hitch. Most people don't feel the collapse because they often gradual. Yes, exactly. God damn it. It doesn't want to admit the truth. Right? It doesn't want to. Why? It can't. Why? Right? Because there's people out there who's written lots of documents in the past saying that it's never going to happen. They'll never let it happen. And so it has that belief also programmed into it because that's what it was trained on. So, but it can't. So that's why it can't deduce, well, it's never occurred before. So it's not happening now. It's not going to happen now. Okay. All right. Let's get on to some trades. Alrighty. Let's see here. Wow, Bitcoin is dumping a little bit. We've actually broke through, right? So I guess somebody sold another 10 billion worth of Bitcoin and decided, hey, yeah, I'm gone, I'm done here, right? And yeah, just dumped it on the market, and this is why we broke down. Of course, you can see this wick. That means people are willing to buy. But it is early stages here of this dump. You can see on the hourly that we have not come to the 13 EMA. So that means we'll probably break down another further, a little bit further. But once it breaks, I think we're going to see only a quick shot down. You can see that. Let's just take a look. All these in the past, all these buys have been bought up by people who are interested in buying, and so we can expect the worst case scenario as the room 112K. But I think everybody's screaming, "Oh my God, Bitcoin's going to zero! Bitcoin's going to zero!
Bitcoin is going to zero!"
Yeah, but it's not. Well, we got out of that trade here. We got screwed here, and you can see we're actually going to do the AB equals CD. But looking at it further out, you can see, well, I don't know about that. The 61.8 is all the way near the parking garage, which is the 154 on Solana. So another target might be, we might bounce a little bit at the 165 and then see what we do there, because you can see that there is definitely support there. So I don't see why not. And then we have also the AB equals CD, which is a reversal pattern. So there you go. Looking at Ethereum, finally, it's broken. I should have just added the short up here. But anyways, look at that. They're now emming it out. And now, finally, we can break down probably to 38.2, which is the 3,400-ish area. So that's the target for, it's a nice target for Ethereum before we go higher. In this bull market, we're going to see crypto go higher. So you just need to be ready. You need to be ready, right? You need to trade this. You need to open up an account at bybit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. And yeah, you can actually make some money in this environment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.